Hi folks, this is Karen Johnson and I'm speaking to you from my home here in Palm Desert, California. And I wanted to record a video today to chat with you from my heart about what I believe to be one of the most important technological advancements in the history of the anti-aging industry that impacts not only those of us that are a little farther along the timeline and are looking for answers to undo some of the damage that the decades have wrought upon us, but also for those of you that are in your millennial years, those of you that are just starting out in life that might want to make aging optional, as they say, or as we say. We actually coined that phrase, and I couldn't believe it when I was driving down the Highway 10 today from Palm Springs to where I live here in Palm Desert, and there on the billboard was something that I said and have quoted many, many times from our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Joseph Chang, that in the future, and he said this over 8 years ago, that because of some of the research our company was working on then, that aging may well become optional for future generations. And I really believe that that day is upon us with the advent of a product called ageLOC Youth. And before I get into talking to you about the product, I want to chat with you for a minute about a little bit of history of our company. I've had the pleasure of being with this company now for over 25 years. It'll be 26 years in August of 2016 that I saw a company that even then, a pixel on the television screen of who we are today, blew me away with their commitment to quality just at the beginning of the march along the lifeline, if you will, of the baby boomers. The baby boomers were just turning 40 back then. And we certainly had a penchant for youth, but that same passion for youth now embraces all generations. And so this product, ageLOC Youth, is a product for the ages, literally. The young age, the most senior of senior citizens want what this product delivers. So why is it that we're able to deliver it? Well, let's start first of all with a little history of our company. We have invested close to $1.5 billion to date into the ageLOC project. And one of the most important checkmate moves on the chessboard of the industry was our acquisition of originally our partner and now our corporate entity, LifeGen Technologies. LifeGen Technologies, Dr. Richard Weindruck and Dr. Tom Prola. Tom was actually responsible for the introduction of the genetic heat chip. Now, this chip, one of these in the past, to do just one test would cost upwards of $10,000. Now there are several $100s to run a test. But we can put all 25,000 genes in the human genome on this chip, and then we can measure, for example, we can measure the genetic profile of a young person, say 20 to 25 years old. After having identified which of those 25,000 genes impacts what cellular function in which organs and tissues of the body, we are able to get a baseline from a young subject and then intervene, if you will, with a product that's either applied to the outside of the body or ingested inside, and then see how those specific genes change their expression. Taking an older person, feeding them or applying the product, then retesting, and tweaking and tweaking and tweaking the formula until we get a product that is not so much the individual components of what's in that product, but the specific blend of those ingredients that allows us to then be able to formulate a product that can literally impact the aging process. Now, ageLOC Youth, let's talk about this product and what makes it so unique. This is ageLOC Youth, and in here there's 120 capsules. One of the most important reasons our CEO told our investors on Wall Street about 18 months ago that he believed that when we grew from the current almost $3 billion in annualized revenues we're at today to the $10 billion that we will achieve in just the next few years. And quite frankly, that's the projection. 50% of that may well be due to the introduction of this product. Now, why is it? Well, number one, first of all, it's so easy to take. 2 capsules in the morning, 2 of these Lee caps, if you will, liquid caps. Inside, you'll see that there's oil. I know you can't see it, but I can. There's oil inside these capsules. And inside that outer capsule is a smaller capsule in which the powdered ingredients are placed. And because of the unique design of this capsule, it breaks apart just at the right time in your digestive system to dramatically impact absorption of the most uniquely formulated product in the history of nutrition. In fact, ageLOC Youth represents an entire new category unto itself, because we have knowledge that this product impacts upwards of 1,000 genes that control the aging defense mechanisms throughout all 5 major systems in our body. So I want you to think about this. This product, and we've never been able to make claims like this before, this product impacts healthy brain function and structure. In 6-week functional MRIs, and what that means is this: we take the subjects and we expose them to certain mental exercises, if you will, thought processes, question, answer, whatever puzzles. I'm not sure exactly what they did, but at the beginning we do a baseline functional MRI. That means we're watching the brain live and in color as different parts of the brain light up and are activated by these exercises. And we measure the amount of the brain structure that was involved in that response and the intensity. Then we fed the subjects for 6 weeks, age-lock youth. And then we did functional MRIs again. And the results, ladies and gentlemen, are stunning. We can get those to you. I will get them to you. All you have to do is ask. And then we take that same ability to impact function, and we address the cardiovascular system. We're talking increase in the flexibility of veins in the body. We're able to support healthy blood pressure levels. Now, we've never been able to say things like that in the past, but we can say it about age-lock youth. And we're not making any medical claims, and read my lips. I'm not saying this product will treat, mitigate, or cure disease. What I'm sharing with you is this. What it does do is it impacts function. When it comes to the aging process, I live in a gated golf country club out here in Palm Desert, California, which quite frankly is very much a retirement area. And the average age where I live is 74 years old, and there's many, many people that are in the gym every time that I'm there, on their walkers, with their caretakers, in their wheelchairs, wishing they could turn back the hands of time, wishing they'd started working out sooner. And for those of you that are not working out yet, we'll have that discussion another time. I just got back from the gym. It's an important thing in my daily activity. I try to break a sweat at least 3 to 5 times a week, if not more, because I want to fight this thing called age as long as I possibly can. And I can tell you this, having been on age-lock youth now for over 4 months, I have never felt better than I do right now. I really believe I feel better than I did in my late 20s, early 30s. I sleep better. I need to sleep less. I dream more. I never remembered my dreams for the last several years until the last several months. I've suffered with extreme discomfort from major sports injuries over the years, getting bucked off a horse and fracturing all 4 lumbar vertebrae in my lower back, to blowing my shoulder out 3 times in tennis and in the gym, and I can go on another 10 minutes, but I won't. You all, if you're past the age of 40, 50, or beyond, know that what compromises our life most is the discomfort from those kinds of things. Well, I can tell you my life has been dramatically changed because of this product. I had not slept well for 2 years, and that is with significant medication on board. I still would wake up every 90 minutes or so from discomfort. And that has been dramatically changed, upwards of 80+%. And I feel like I've been reborn. And because of that reason alone, I'm on a mission to get this product into your hands. Now, during a limited time offer of this product, in November, we sold out the entire North American allotment. $24 million sold out in 8 minutes. The company could never have projected what the demand was going to be. So people said, well, why didn't you have more on hand? Well, there's no way to predict supply chain management when you don't know what demand's going to be. Well, we know now. And in a matter of hours, we will be able to get age-lock youth into your hands. And so in addition to brain and heart and cardiovascular and joint fluidity and bone cell renewal rates going back to what they were at a much younger age, we're also talking about digestive and metabolism, and we're talking about optimal physical performance. And I know some elite athletes that we've put on this product to date that are taking seconds that were thousandths of a second would make a difference between first, second, and third. Cyclists, we're talking power lifters, we're talking athletes of every kind, including those of us that are just, weekly in the gym or wherever it might be. If you want to live life longer, if you want to expand your YSpan, get back to me today, and I'll make sure that you are one of the first to have have access to this amazing, incredible product called ageLOC Youth. Thanks so much.